sorry I chose you again. I just needed to do the bathing suit, the last bit. I found the tuck bathing suits, the tuck-friendly bathing suits. So if you need a women's bathing suit and you have a little extra meat down there that you got to hide, you have one option. That is the only bathing suit that I found in the entire store, and it's in the Pride section. It's not in the kids section, women's section, boys section, baby section. It is in the Pride section. It was the only one I could find. And I did have another adult with me checking all the tags so that I didn't have to stay in the store for 9 hours. It's the only one.
Is y'all right upstairs?
Well, isn't that sad? It's the only one they could find. But Target is, in fact, stacked up with Pride Progress gear that is geared toward children. They have baby gear that is geared toward gay pride and trans pride. Like for small babies, for like kids who can't talk yet. And Target believes that you won't do anything about it. That's why they're doing it. They believe that they will gain the upside of the left being super enthusiastic about them. And there is no downside because the right will just go silent. The right won't pay any attention to it. And it's not just Target. And it's not just domestically. We'll get to Starbucks in just 1 second.
Okay.
First, are you a finance professional looking for a better way to maximize productivity and cut wasteful spending? Look no further than Ramp. Boring. Ramp is a corporate card and expense management software designed to help you save time and money. With Ramp, you can issue cards to every employee with limits and restrictions and automate expense reporting so you can stop wasting time at the end of every month.
Okay, I'm listening. You have my attention.
Ramp's accounting software automatically collects receipts and categorizes your expenses in real time so you don't have to. It saves you tons of time and tons of money. The time you save each month on employee expenses will allow you to close your books 8 times faster. So it saves you a lot of time. Businesses that use Ramp save an average of 3.5% within year one. Ramp is super easy to use and get started in less than 15 minutes, whether you have 5 employees or 5,000 employees.
Are you sure about that?
Right now, you get $250 when you join Ramp. Just go to ramp.com/Shapiro. That's ramp.com/Shapiro. Cards issued by Sutton Bank and Celtic Bank. Members, FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
We don't do that here.
Go check them out. Ramp.com/Shapiro. That's ramp.com/Shapiro. And you get $250 when you join Ramp. Okay, so it is not just Target. It's also apparently Starbucks. And it's Starbucks internationally. So Starbucks has now put out an ad for India. Now, India, as you may know, is a pretty socially conservative country. When I say that the chief export of the United States is now wokeness, I mean it. It is now wokeness because it's embedded in all of our corporate product.
We do not care.
Starbucks is present nearly every place on the globe, and they feel the necessity to lecture people of India about why boys can be girls and girls can be boys, and parents need to be tolerant and accepting of their boy pretending that he's a girl. So here's an ad from Starbucks directed at the Indian market. By the way, this actually has not just ramifications for the domestic morality of the United States, of course. It also has ramifications for our foreign policy. You know what is one thing that people across the world are not interested in? The importation of this sort of crap. They're just not interested in it. I remember I was speaking, actually, is an interesting conversation. I was speaking with a very high-ranking member of the Pakistani foreign policy establishment at one point. And this person and I were talking, and one of the things this person was saying is, listen, we have some commonalities of interest with the United States. There are areas of crossover, but there's one thing we are not interested in whatsoever, and that is your social morality. We think that your social morality is garbage. Fact. We think that you are attempting to corrupt our children. We think that you are attempting to import your libertinism and gender confusion into our country. And so we don't want any part of that. So if your offer is blue jeans, but also transness, not interested.
Boy.
We'll make our own jeans. We'll import it from somewhere else. But that is not just, members of the Pakistani foreign policy establishment. That's from pretty much everywhere. It turns out there's a very small slice of the human population, and it's a weird slice of the human population that is very into this stuff and now wishes to proselytize on its behalf. But if you wish to, it makes it harder for us to form alliances with countries based on commonality of interest. Because what they say is, if we let you in the front door, we're very concerned with what you are going to bring in with you. Again, the export in 1950s America, 1940s America, 1930s America, the export was, we're going to bring American military power, we're going to establish your freedom, and we are not going to threaten your baseline level of morality.
Wow.
Because,
A